I do too. Oh, Toffee says it's live. Hello. Okay. Woohoo. Okay. Yep. Yep. I'll do it in the little test room. Okay, I have the press is almost set up. There we go. So there's some presses, and you know, Dragon does his beautifying thing as always. They're in combat, I believe. Very bottom. Not to mention colored text. Ooh. They don't have the right texture, do they? The most useful things ever. It's way better than the say commands. I don't have it applied to a thing yet. Let me just apply that quick. Did it? It does work. I'm gonna give you the shield and I'm gonna add this to the things that they can play with. Here's a copy of the shield. Yep. Slot negative 106B, I believe. I'm pretty sure it was negative 1B. Let me just Google it quick. Was it negative 106B? Protegus. Okay. I just clone it. I don't have any like special system set up. Nah, just a boring old normal command. Goodness, you guys are loud. Agent Sneaky, the reason that we use this bouncing redstone clock instead of a repeating command block is because we don't need to run it like all these commands don't need to be running constantly. We can run it slower, which is a lot better for like lag and stuff because there's not as many things running at the same time. And it's, means less lag and it's more efficient. So yeah. Um, I mean, without a scoreboard. Okay, so something like that sounds about right. That would make sense, yeah. I mean, we have a, what do you call it? Tab complete coordinates again, which is nice. Okay, well, there's something not exactly right about the head, but they should work. Theory. I'm just getting this, Dragon, do we have a teleport everyone out button yet? Okay, well, everyone, I got out. Thank you, Dragon. I was able to finish the thing. Okay. You can open it again, Dragon. We're good. Thank you. Do we have the casting section done? Or is that not in this fake module? The when the casting for the bands. Okay. If you want, I can get the actual module in here. Okay. I will check this stuff. I make my command block modules in Paint.net. What about you? Functions? Paint.net is better. Do you have a shield with this on it? I have 3. Now I have 4. Uh, the player? That is kind of hard to do, because you have to check if they're not on fire, and then... for not being on fire? I thought it was minus 20. Let me check. Forward players tag. Actually, it's gonna bring up better fire. Better fire. Better fire. Where are you at, better fire? Having what remove who? Okay. It's fine. And it is -1, I just checked. -1 S. Yeah, so probably put that on the actual thing. Alright. Yep. Yep. Let me just get back page right. What's not doing the who thing? Do you have the has Protegius? You have Protegius, but for players tag everyone who has Protegius add not hot if they're not on fire. That's not what better fire is. Where do you remove the not hot tag? Really? That's -20? Huh. That's weird. Oh. Okay, gotcha. For players, it's -20. For everything else, it's -1, which is why Better Fire uses -1, because it's for arrows and creepers and stuff. Gotcha. Crike, how did you get that helmet? Huh. Interesting. Mm-hmm. If they're not on fire, or... If they are on fire, set it to 30. Why is everyone getting 30? Oh, and it just hasn't undone it. Okay. I'm not looking at a command block. Do you have your removal yet? Your countdown? Okay, because that should keep going. Oh, right in the beginning? Forward players remove. Just a syntax error. Only set them to 30 if their score is 0 or yeah, 0. No, not really, because when they get caught on fire, then it gets set to 30, and then they get the effect. What do you mean? What? Aren't you aren't you doing are you doing scoreboard set or scoreboard add? Both of them, it doesn't matter if the score is not existent. It'll get set to 30 when you're on fire and hold protagonist. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Probably. Oh, I can keep an eye on stream chat. Yeah, I'm Blue's doing the most of the command typing, and I'm the, what do you call it? Co-pilot? Yes. Yeah, sorry, not you. Dragon's also got the stream chat. Where where are you guys getting these fancy heads? Oh, that's where you're from. Yeah, it's like we didn't know how bad we had it until the stuff for 1.13 came out and was announced. It's like, this is so much better. Yeah. Also, we have the wrong texture, I think. This is copper, I believe. Right? That's the copper band, I believe, right? Okay. Yeah. So I'm gonna go find the correct texture, I think. By the way, for people wondering where people are getting the crazy heads, the when you take the band back off of the shield, you get the correct. Well, you get a textured head. So that's where those are coming from. Sharpener Sky, everything changes in 1.13. Like everything. That's basically every command. It's ridiculous, but also not ridiculous. Yeah. Yeah. So this is a barium one, right? You, okay. It was a bit at least over Discord it was a bit robot-y for a minute, but I think it's all good now. I put a pit of lava inside of the testing chamber. I've been keeping everything up to date in there. Yeah, so there's some chests to give people the items so they can test stuff out. Seems there's also a brief. Oh, also, Dragon just made a water thing, but so there's some fire for the protagonist. Various item. Cool. Yes. Gotcha. I'm gonna try to get the right textures in while you're doing that. It shouldn't get fire resistance when you jump in water, because I mean, it's checking for lava. Yeah, I think so. Okay. Well, as I said just a second ago, I'm gonna work on getting the crazy textures in. What's another barium Shamir? This is a barium one, right? Not barium? It says barium on the thing, I think. That's... Can't remember what they are anymore. Pretty sure that's Yeah, I'll check that. Make sure I get the right text. I just Googled Google. How productive. Thoroughly fun. I heard that. I think. I have the stream on in the background very quietly. Gotcha. It is amplification, right? Yeah, because it's a shield. Okay, so that is barium. So out of water. When you jump out of water, it might set your fire, like your fire, like timer back to like something that's not -1, like -20 or something, for a moment. Oh, I like the upgrade dragon. It's very fire and ice. I don't suppose there's a way to check that you're not in water. I don't know. Yeah, that seems like a kind of weird thing. Play it one more time. The second one sounds way more like an explosion. I don't know. Yeah. Oh, Sharpdress guy suggested that we also do a particle effect for the activation. Fire one. Excuse me for a second as I just block off part of the stage. Yeah, the weird coiling. It's fine. I'm just getting the right text. Oh, and maybe the colors. Colors wouldn't be so bad. Yeah, so in 1.12, there's this crazy sign stuff that you can do where you, using a sign, put colored, like the section sign into a sign, but then have the sign run a set block command, which can modify the command inside like a command block, which can give you crazy colored text. But it's also like ridiculously annoying to do. Luckily, in 1.13, JSON item text stuff is going to be super easy. Oh, really? Also, your not camel case is driving me slightly mad because you're using that, whereas everything else and everywhere of Game Mode 4 has always been this. Ah, going to. Sheesh. Sierra. Another option I was thinking of was Aegis. Oh boy, I don't know how to say it or spell it. The shield that Athena had in Greek mythology with the one that terrified people. I don't know, famous shield kind of thing. Tegus tool. Oh, this is sign magic. Yeah, like that. That's how you spell it. Aegis. Gotcha. I'm now looking on my hard drive for those color stuff. Where are you at? Ooh, kind of like fire clouds. I like it. Okay. For those, I wouldn't think it does much because they don't really have any side to side motion, and that's usually what speed affects. slash U00A7. Okay. I gotta reteach myself command stuff. Slash U00A7 7. Test word. Oop. It's fine. Not slash U00A7. Hmm. Verb. Mm-hmm. Oh no. So the reason that it wasn't working for the color stuff is because it's 2 backslashes and not 7. What? What's ridiculous? Oh, I just deleted it because it replaces itself. But it's actually not so bad in this one, but it looks like super annoying. Yep, it is. Mm-hmm. Sounds lovely. Okay, that was not the correct symbol. Is it not? Did I do something wrong? Your A. Apparently all my A's became ones. Oh well. You delete. Bam! It did it. I did a thing, Blue. Proud of me. Yeah, at least on the removal. Should we allow them to put it in their main hand? Or nah? Do you mind if I fix all your capitalization? It's annoying. Thing. Just so I don't have to scream later. Smooshed ban. I'm thinking that perhaps something might not be right there. Do you have the armor stand hidden in here? Cool. Uh-huh. This one? Okay, so these three here, these three here, I suggest we put here, like all the others. As for this line's pretty much done. So I'd from here go like up this way. No. Yeah, I'd go up this way. And then once you get to here, turn and go this way. We can leave the space down there. What? I know it's been a long stream, but come on. It's only been like plus difficulty is about an hour, right? Okay. um I would just because it's kind of going to be weird. I just start it off to the side and then introduce it after. Like we can coil it in after we figure out how long it's going to be. Yeah, I switched the things, so yeah, just here, this shield should have the correct tag. It doesn't have the display on it yet, but that should have the Shamir tag that you need for it to work. Hmm? I changed him to look for the right the lowercase, yeah. And that shield should have the lowercase. No, no, I'm wrong. Capitalization. Try this one. Hmm? Okay, cool. Just a slight, just a minor thing. Okay, give me a second. Doing color magic. Where's this logic? Hmm? Try it now. I fixed some capitalization. No, still broken. Okay, let me take a second look. Okay, so if you had Protegus, if they're holding a Protegus shield somewhere, and then okay, remove had Protegus if they actually are holding it. So if they're holding it, remove had, and then check if anybody has the had. Sure. Slap. Makes sense. Oh. Fun, fun, fun. That's good. It only removed 2 command blocks. Yep. Well, one of them had a bunch of color stuff, but I just copied the piece away as you cloned it. which is good news. Okay. Let me know when you have it back. Yep. Oh, I just it's in my inventory somewhere. Just gonna give it straight to you because I have too many shields and there's no indication on it. Actually, let me just throw an indication on it. It should be shiny. I believe I've corrected Shamir creation. Oh, that gave it to you. Hmm. Hmm. That's always good news. Oh, I died. Yeah, give me a sec. Do you know where that block was by any chance? What was the command that you put in it? What? Gotcha. Okay. Had or has? Okay. You're welcome. That was. Eh. Hey, would you look at that? I made a fancy band. I'm in the testing. Did he log into the server? Let me did. Hi, Dad. Oh. Well, we're also very not observant. Where'd you go? You're on fire. Hi. Have a band or 63. All right. Sounds good. Then I have to actually head off for the while, but this was fun. We got it mostly done, I think. Well, we got like okay. Sounds good. As long as it's not viola jokes, we're good. See ya.